Lady LeLe, back with another video. Car talk with Lady LeLe on a snowy Monday. How the heck y'all, we in April and it's like snowing? It's just been messing up the flow with this weather, because normally we're in spring jackets right now. And this weather has really not allowed us to really have track meets almost, because I supposed to have did a track meet this past Saturday, but due to it being cold outside, they canceled it. So yeah. And now it's back snowing. And I got track meets this week, so I don't know how they're gonna go. But I heard that on Wednesday it's supposed to go up to 59 degrees, and it might be 60 by Thursday. So I can't call it. I really cannot call it with this weather. But let's get on with the get on. My notes are in my bag, so y'all, I'm gonna do the best I can in terms of the topics I wanted to talk about. But let's start with the old news first. Last week Villanova won the National Basketball Championship. They knocked off Michigan. Michigan was the team that beat Loyola in the Final Four. So it's down to Michigan and Villanova. And this is their, second championship within 3 years? Or 2 years? Or 2 years, because I think they won the title back in 2016. They didn't win it last year. They won it again in 18. So congratulations goes out to them. Also, last week we had a couple of things take place. Last week was the 50-year anniversary of the assassination of Martin Luther King Jr. You all know that he was shot and killed at the Lorraine Motel back in Memphis, and eventually they turned that site into the Civil Rights Museum and made it a historical landmark. And I had the opportunity to visit there this past summer, so that was really cool to get to witness that type of stuff. Another unique fact about the assassination of Martin Luther King Jr.'s death, that is the birthday of poet, activist, actress, the late Maya Angelou. And it was at one point that she stopped celebrating her birthday due to the fact that was the death of Martin Luther King Jr. For many years she did not celebrate her birthday due to that fact. And her and Coretta Scott King had a ritual they would do. Make sure they call each other on that day, and they would send each other flowers as well. So that was something she started doing. But yeah, that was just a unique, interesting fact that Maya Angelou stopped celebrating her birthday on her actual birthday. So that was interesting. Winnie, as you all know, Winnie Mandela, who was the wife of Nelson Mandela, she passed away last week. I can't remember her age off the top of my head, but she passed away. She was, all about the activists, and she was married to Nelson Mandela for many years, and she fought for the rights over there in South Africa as well. So my condolences to her and her family. So rest in peace, Winnie, and we thank you for your services and contributions to change lives. Okay, going from death to life. As you all know, if you watched Saturday Night Live, on Saturday Carly B performed, and it was revealed that she is expecting a child, and of course it's not Offset. She had on a white bodycon dress that displayed a baby bump. So she has been confirmed that she is pregnant. So her and Offset will be welcoming their first child as a couple. I think that's going to be her first child, So yeah, and if you watched the Housewives of Atlanta reunion last night, you also seen that Kenya confirms that she will be bringing a bundle of joy into the world by the end of 2018. So congratulations to her. I think she's kind of hesitant because, as I said in the prior video, Kenya is not up there. I mean, she's in her mid-40s, you know, having a child, and you just have to definitely have to be careful because, you know, it said for women who are what they call advanced birth age or whatever, they call it advanced. Oh crap! Hold on, I'm just put it right here. They call it. Come on, let me get over. God. Give me 1 second, y'all. Because it's snowing out here. People just being so rude. So, I'm going to try to keep talking. So, anyway, what was I saying? You know, she's in her mid-40s. And, you know, this is her first child. And, you know, how they try to stamp you as advanced age. What they call it? Advanced age for pregnancy. I think once after you hit 28, you know. So, I don't know. Because they said technically the best time to have a baby is between the ages of 18 and 25. That's what they're saying. Your body is most equipped for, you know, having a baby. But even then, you know, you have women that age that have complications. So you cannot just say that, you know, that's the perfect time. I'm gonna try and see if I can get this back up here. So, but we're happy for them. Maybe that's not gonna work. So we're happy for them, and yeah. And I think I got one more thing. You all know that Cherie and Kim. Well, Cherie was let go from the Housewives. She would not be, Sheree Whitfield. She will not be returning for season 11. I guess, you know, they just feel like it's too much drama. You know, they don't know what the situation is with Tyrone. And yeah, so it was so funny. Last night they asked her what she was wearing. She by Sheree. She was like, no, it's She by Gucci. Then they asked her about, you know, what's going on with She by Sheree. Then she say joggers. And Candy was like, no, you misinterpreted. She said, I know what they saying. And Candy was like, damn, why you gotta be hostile with me? Sheree ain't got nothing popping, y'all. I'm sorry. Sheree ain't doing no Because here's my thing. If it was gonna jump off, it would have jumped off. You see what I'm saying? You know, I be telling people, if it's gonna jump off, it's gonna jump off. You know, it don't take all these years for certain things to jump off. All it takes is just some time, some energy, and some focus. I think Sheree just do stuff just to do it. Because what happened with the actress? She wanted to be an actress. We ain't seen her been in nothing, what since them plays or whatever. What show you seen her on? So I'm like, you know, it's like Sheree picked things up and then she gets rid of them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. You know, she picks up hobbies. You know, they don't pan out the way she wants. She just, you know, drop them. So I don't get it. But she's she was not renewed. Her contract was not renewed. They don't want Kim back. Well, Kim wasn't really a cast member. She was like, I'm trying to bring this down because the police right here. They don't want to see me actually holding a phone. So Kim was not really, she didn't have a peach. She was just like had a reoccurring role or something like that. Meaning they get some money, but it's less money. So yeah. So that's what it was. So it's not like she had a peach, because she didn't. So Kim, I guess Kim is not going to come back. They are saying that they're thinking about maybe if I just sit it right here. Okay, maybe that'll work. Maybe that will work. They were saying that don't be surprised if Eva is on the next season. I think Eva be a good fit because it seemed like, you know, she's a self-made woman. You know, her and Candy looks like they would have a great relationship. Their kids get along just fine. Eva's been in the industry, so she knows the ins and outs. Maybe we can, you know, learn more about her, you know, boo thing. He didn't win mayor because there was actually the race in, you know, the final two of the race for mayor in Atlanta came down to be, two women. One was a Caucasian woman, one was a black woman. So we know he didn't become the mayor of Atlanta. He was just in the running. And I'm trying to think if is there anything else. So we'll see how that works in terms of the next season. And then I'm trying to think. They say Campbell is being sued. Her and her husband, I think E1 Entertainment is the record company, is suing her and My Block. And I know it's some battle over some royalties, because apparently I think they're countersuing one another, because Erica Campbell saying she didn't receive certain royalties for her work, and then they're trying to say that Erica and Warren beat them out some money. I don't know, but I just know that since Mary split, and her and Tina trying to do their own things, I just don't feel like the chemistry that was there is there anymore. I feel like everything has changed. I think what it is, they're really into some money problems, and because you see that Warren took that $1 million advance, and they never made they never made the album, and then he was in the band, because Tina was just refusing, and I don't know. I just feel like the magic is not there anymore. I'm like, once they start, I mean, I'm not saying don't go solo, but it probably could have been a way to go solo and still, came together and did Mary stuff. So it's crazy. I don't know, but we'll see what happens with that. But apparently she's being sued. They saying for fraud, but they countersuing. So we'll see how that go. I'm trying to think what else is going on out here. I pretty much think that is it. And y'all heard about the it was an incident with the YouTuber who was not happy, I guess, with the monetization, but I'm not gonna get into that. I mean, YouTube is cool. To me, I'm not gonna say it's my only source of income, because if you hear these gurus tell you, don't have multiple streams of income. Don't rely on just one thing, and that's what I'm really trying to pride myself on. Not just solely relying on my job, but have different avenues coming through to make things work. So that's what I know I am doing. So yeah, yep. I think that's all I got. I just wish this weather get better. Oh, Queen Sugar's coming back on, y'all. May, it's going to be a 2-night premiere, and I think it's going to be May 29th and 30th. It can't come no sooner. And Tyler Perry's Has and Have Nots, they will be back May 1st. The quad is off, so that's done, so I won't be doing no quads, no quad reviews. I will stick to Housewives of Potomac. And I still got to review, I still got to announce the winner of the gift card. I'm so sorry, I've just got thrown off. It's just been cracking in these streets lately. And my mom had a birthday this past weekend, past Friday, so it's been like non-stop. And she actually celebrated her birthday 3 days this year. I didn't say you can go heifer, but I'm not gonna trip. Okay. But anyway, she was what I was about to say, because I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be no parks up there in that line. I'm not gonna even fool myself. What was I about to say? Yeah, my mom had her birthday, and she celebrated 3 days this year. This is her first, because Mom be like that, one and done, don't make a hoop holler. But this was a milestone year. She turned 60. She'll kill me if she know I told y'all that. But she turned 60 this year. And, you know what happened. We, went out to dinner. We went to see Tyler Perry's Acrimony with Taraji. Man, I should do a review on that, because that was crazy. And I might do a review on that, because, man, that was crazy. We went to see Acrimony, but it was good. took her shopping. We went to the had lunch. She ended up going to our pastor's banquet. And then she came over to my house, and they had a small little girls' night gathering. But it turned out to be okay. She finally went back to work yesterday, thank God, because I was just tired of planning and, you know, celebrating and all that stuff. You know, anything for your mama. But, yeah. But I'm glad she had a good birthday. So I hope you guys have a good and prosperous week and be open to all the opportunities and blessings that God has for you. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. Have a blessed day and a blessed week.